Now, here we have we'll go with the ninth. Sorry. Oh, this is the third question. This is from EMI, right? This is from EMI, electromotive electromagnetic induction. Not this. We went to that one. अच्छा अच्छा okay. It's on it. It's placed in a uniform magnetic field. So what is the magnetic field? B is equal to 0.01 Tesla. Perpendicular to the axis of rotation. What is the maximum voltage? E is equal to how much? E0 is equal to how much? So what is the frequency he said here? Half a rotation per second. So half in one second. T by yeah, half rotation. देख के जाओ. Half rotation in 1 second. In half rotation in 1 second. So it is equal to how much? E0 is equal to what? E is equal to NBA omega. E0 equal to what? NBA into 2 pi nu. So E0 is equal to what? 100 into magnetic field is how much? 0.01. Area is how much? 0.1. Into 2 pi omega. 2 into 3.14 into frequency. So if you want to calculate the frequency, F is equal to 1 by T. That is equal to how much? F is equal to 1 by T. So 0.5 hertz. Okay. So half rotation in 1 second, right? Half a revolution per second. Means how much? One rotation it will take 2 seconds. Okay. For one rotation it will take 2 seconds. So we wrote 2 pi nu. Okay. Now, how come to see here? Time t is equal to 2 seconds. So f is equal to 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is 0.5. That is how we calculated to 0.5 hertz. So E0 is equal to coming around 0.314 volts. Is that clear? That is how we calculated. This is important. Frequency, he said, half rotation in 1 second. Means it will take 2 seconds to complete one rotation. So t is equal to 2 seconds. If is equal to 1 by 2, then we solve the problem. Next question is 6.2. In 6.2, what he is saying, a square loop of side. Okay, square loop of side, how much? 10 centimeter. So it is 6.2. A square loop of side 10 centimeter. X is equal to 10 centimeter, which is equal to 0.1 meter. And having resistance, R is equal to how much? R is equal to 0.5 ohms. Is placed vertically in the east-west plane. A uniform magnetic field of 0.1 Tesla is set up across the plane in northeast direction. So magnetic field is 0.1 Tesla. 0.1 Tesla set up across the plane in northeast direction. So northeast means what? Here in this way, right? This is the magnetic field. It is in the form of, that is northeast direction, and the plane is in east-west plane. Vertically in east-west plane, like this. In this way, the plane is in this way. Okay. Now, so what happens? How much will be the angle here? Angle will be 45 degrees. Okay. Angle here with the magnetic field will be 45 degrees. Okay. So here, the magnetic field is decreased to 0 in 0.7 seconds. Okay. So T is equal to how much now? So determine the magnitude of induced EMF and current during the time interval. So what is the formula here? Flux is equal to B into A cos theta. So what is the formula? Flux is equal to B. B is 0.1 into area. What is the area? Area is square loop. Square loop means what? Area will be equal to how much? 0.1 square. So 0.1 into 0.1 into cos 45. Okay. So cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Understood now? Is that clear? So it will become 0.1 into 0.1 into 0.1. So the answer will become 0.1 whole cube into one whole cube into 1 by root 2. So this is the value for flux. Then determine the magnitude of induced EMF. What is the magnitude of induced EMF? E is equal to what? Delta phi by delta t. So delta phi is how much? Change in flux. So change in flux is how much? 10 to the power of 0.1 whole cube into 1 by root 2. The other flux is 0 divided by time. How much is the time? 0.7 seconds. So the answer is how much? 1 millivolts. Okay. So current I is equal to what? I is equal to E by R. Okay. I is equal to E by R, that is equal to 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by R. R is 0.5. So the answer is how much? 2 milliamperes. Is that clear? Is that clear, sir? Is this clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Take the picture of this and send it to them. Now, the next example is 6.3. Okay. 6.3, a circular coil. Okay, there is a circular coil whose radius is 10 centimeter. That is 0.1 meter. Number of turns are 500. And resistance R is equal to 2 ohms. Is placed with its vertical plane perpendicular to horizontal component of Earth's magnetic field. Like we have horizontal. This is B. This is the horizontal component of Earth's magnetic field, and this is the vertical component. Okay, and this is theta. So we have BH is equal to B cos theta. So here what will happen now? So here what will happen? The horizontal component of Earth magnetic field, it is rotated about its vertical diameter through 180 degrees. Okay, so theta is equal to from cos 0 degrees, cos 0 is 1, and cos 180 is equal to minus 1. In how much time? T is equal to 0.25 seconds. Estimate the magnitude of EMF. So first find out the flux. Okay, so initial flux and final flux. Initial flux is B into A cos theta. So what will be there? B is B cos theta. Okay, B is equal to B cos theta. E is equal to B is equal to B cos theta. Why B cos theta? Because cos we have to find out the angle. It is making an angle 0 degrees and 180 degrees. So it is B cos theta. So B is how much? 3 into the magnetic field is given here. The B is equal to what? 3 into 10 to the power of minus 5 Tesla. Minus 5 Tesla. So now, so it will become how much? 3 into 10 to the power of minus 5. Area is how much? Pi r square. 10 to the power of minus 2 into cos 0. Okay. So it is equal to 3 pi into 10 to the power of minus 7 Weber. Similarly, final flux is equal to how much? 3 into 10 to the power of minus 5. Area is pi r square. Then cos 180 degrees. then it is equal to minus 3 pi into 10 to the power of minus 7 Weber. Okay. Now what happened? The coil is rotating from 0 degrees to 180 degrees. Okay. The coil is like this, it is rotating like this, or it was like this, it is rotating like this. Understood? 180 degrees. Half of the rotation you can think. Okay. Half of the rotation. So how much is the EMF now? E is equal to what? E is equal to E is equal to what? E is equal to N into d phi by dt. N into delta phi by delta t. E is equal to what? N is what? 500 turns. N is 500 turns. Then delta phi by delta t means subtract this both of them. It will become 6 pi. 6 pi into 10 to the power of minus 7. In how much time? He said time is 0.25 seconds. Substitute this one. This is like Faraday's law. Okay. N into delta phi by delta t is the Faraday's law. Okay, just substitute there. So it will become what? 3.8 into 10 to the power of minus 3. 3.8 into 10 to the power of minus 3 volts. I is equal to E by R. So I is equal to E is how much? 3.8 into 10 to the power of minus 3 by R. What is R value? R value is 2 ohms. Okay. Answer is what? 1.9 into 10 to the power of minus 3 amperes. Is it clear? Is this clear?